6 cities, 6 new squads. The Chicago Bass, Miami Flamingos, NYC Lady Giants, Boston Leprechaun, Dallas Cowgirls, Los Angeles Lady Warriors, and the Philadelphia Liberty Bell. 6 cities, 6 new squads. The Chicago Bass, Miami Flamingos, NYC Lady Giants, Boston Leprechaun, Dallas Cowgirls, Los Angeles Lady Warriors, and the Philadelphia Liberty Bell. 6 cities, 6 fresh squads. The Chicago Bass, Miami Flamingos, NYC Lady Giants, Boston Leprechaun, Dallas Cowgirls, Los Angeles Lady Warriors, and the Philadelphia 6 cities, 6 fresh squads. The Chicago Bass, Miami Flamingos, NYC Lady Giants, Boston Leprechaun, Dallas Cowgirls, Los Angeles Lady Warriors, and the Philadelphia Liberty Bell.
Yo, tooth the curve, so they cutting checks, so I'm here collecting. Y'all still waiting on dial-up, I'm broadband flexing. Okay, we glitching, man. Let me talk. Pass it. Yo, you flow like a Nokia, all bars, no.
Hey, I'm Jerry Teneo. Most people know me as Juju. I draw, paint, design, whatever puts color into the world. Every block, every skyline gives me something new. I write it down, turn it into art, then I send it out.
Tonight's Street Art Spotlight takes us to the Bronx, where 25-year-old Lester Fernandez, better known as Psycho Les, is turning city blocks into open-air galleries. Sketchbook in hand, the self-taught artist captures
the streets of the Bronx to the bright lights of the big league. Pit Fight Entertainment is rewriting boxing's playbook.
We built this from the ground up.
Now the world gets to watch it shine.
Every time I step in that...
KSN continues to follow a major development unfolding inside the Terror Squadians organization. After days of internal tension and yet another disappointing playoff miss, the franchise has made the stunning decision to part ways with head coach Daryl Knox, a 3-time champion and one of the most decorated figures.
All right, coaches and fans, big announcement time. The Blitz Football League is adding 2 new squads. First up from the first state, the Delaware Pain, bringing thunder and bruises in equal measure. And from the California coast, the
Oklahoma City, meet your Wranglers. Bold colors, 5 fresh looks, and a brand new home built for Sundays. The Wranglers ride into the NFL in 2026.
35-6? Are you kidding me? Look at that. Look at that. We didn't cross the end zone once. And you know what? Because this offensive line is a turnstile. Justin's getting buried every snap, and the front office sat all summer twiddling their thumbs like, oh, we're fine. Fine? We just got clobbered by the Jaguars on national 0 to 355 versus a bye week? Look at that. Look at it. We didn't cross the end zone once. Didn't even cross midfield. And you know why? Because this offensive line is a revolving door. Justin's getting wrecked by imaginary pressure, and the front office spent the whole summer saying we're good. Good? We're 7-5 now. 7-5 because we 0 to 5,123. Read it again. 0 to 5,123 by the BSHS Spartans, a high school with maroon jerseys and borrowed shoulder pads. We didn't even sniff the end zone. They scored so much they had to extend the graphic. I mean, look at our defense quit keeping count sometime in the third quarter. They just kept running laps on us. 89,517,020 to 0. My hockey team with skates on grass. Do you see that number? That's a census, not a score. They're playing the organ. They're raising 6, and we're out here letting them hang 9 digits on us. Protect the quarterback. We didn't even find the quarterback. 31 to 14 at home in the Navies. Let's go. Look at that scoreboard. We just swept the Raiders, swept them. In the O-line, my goodness, that bye week worked miracles. They came out tonight like a... Yes! Yes! Jefferson snatched it. Ball game. Let's go. Overtime Monday night in Philly, and we steal it. 22 to 19. Look at that score, man. 9-4. Who's talking now? That pick was gorgeous. Hands like magnets. He shuts the... Yes! Picked off! Game over at Arrowhead! 16-13 Chargers, you see that? We just sent the Chiefs home. No playoffs. First time since 2014, and we're 10-4, baby! 10-4! Look at Derwin snag that ball, snatched it like it was meant for him. Defense closed the door.
In the winter of 2004, Madison Square Garden transformed. Over a few days, crews turned the basketball court into the grand stage for WrestleMania 12. Trusses climbed, screens blinked to life, thousands of seats were placed, and the legendary ring took its spot beneath the...
Fair response tonight. Is it time for the Steelers to find another head coach? Has the game passed him by?
Never having a losing season is cute.
But is that enough anymore?
And who you gonna get?
Name someone better. I'll wait. TFR on Sport.
We got a 4-way tie at 6-8 for the last playoff spot. Gold Riders, first timer, just a man, Team Ali. 1 spot, 4 teams. Somebody's season dies tonight, and it all comes down to the tiebreak.
Speed, power, heart, it's all on the line. From the first snap to the last roar, this is where legends ride. RCFL Game Day, live this Saturday at 1 Eastern.
Good evening. Breaking news from the EMP Sports Desk. The people have spoken, and the poll is in. By popular demand, a rematch is coming. Triple M will once again face Jimmy for the Intercontinental Championship. The show.
In the AFC, speed collides with strength. Legends rise in the cold. Heroes forge in the heat. And every yard is claimed with fire. This is the hunt for January. AFC. In the NFL, speed collides with strength. Legends rise in the rain. Heroes forge in the cold. And every yard is claimed with fire. This is the fight for January.
6 rivals, 1 crown. and Joker's on you and Sacks in the City wait on their thrones. But first, 2 battles that decide who lives to fight again. Fancy dining Red Lobster, just the 2 of us. Hello Newman, Hakuna Matata, it's win or go home.
77, 68, 69, 68, 69.
Lights up, crowd loud, feel the floor shake. Halftime, W in the building, let the horns break. Dribble to the rhythm, energy we elevate. Everybody in the stands.
Brooklyn 10-4, 1690 points for versus Paula Ali, who just pulled a Monday Night Lazarus. I'm taking Team Ali in the upset. Miracles don't stop in week 17.
Power meets speed. Tradition collides with ambition. From coast to coast, the NFC's giants are rising. Rams, Seahawks, 49ers, Packers, Bears, Lions, Eagles, Buccaneers, Panthers, 9
Step out the truck, chrome spinning, borough, stay gritty. Skyline behind me, whole city with me. Money in the bag, still hungry for the hustle. Brooklyn red style, 99 muscle. Rooftop city don't sleep, I'm wide awake. Brownstone dreams with a marble state. Cash in the dash and the floorboard shake. Queens to the Bronx, got moves to make. Gold on my chest, but my mind stay humble. Turn up the bass, let the sidewalks rumble. Thick queen. From the Bronx to the bridge where the train scream. 99 grind, microphone daydream. Triple platinum plaques, but I still stay street. Tim's on the concrete, bass in the Jeep. Skyline glitter.
Yo, what's good? You're vibing with Dre J, Channel 247 BBE.
Midnight water on my skin.
That new Kia Ray looking like platinum. And Slim Ace and the crew posted up heavy.
The Knicks closed out a wild one in the Garden tonight, topping the Orlando Magic 106-100. New York led by as many as 12 in the fourth before the Magic made it a 2-point game, but clutch.
Lights drop, still feel the fire on my chest. City breathing heavy, echo of the bass in the wet concrete. Steps in the alley, heartbeat steady, I don't sleep, just move.
See you in the black and the blue, my hair like the rose.
With just 2 weeks until the bell rings in Atlantic City, tensions are already boiling over between heavyweights Marcus Stone and Darryl Briggs. Last night's televised spar showed why ticket sales are soaring.
Circle, Saturday, February 7th on the calendar. That's when Paige Jordan and Bree Stern trade leather under the lights of T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. Quick hands from Jordan, 3-punch combo. Stern slips.
Island Circle, Saturday, February 28th on the calendar. That's when Luis Fernando Gonzalez and Pablo Hernandez meet head-on at the Michelob Ultra Arena in Las Vegas. Judging by this week's training, Island Circle, Saturday, February 28th, 2026 on the calendar. That's when Luis Fernando Gonzalez and Pablo Hernandez meet head-on at the Michelob Ultra Arena in Las Vegas. Tickets are on sale. Island Circle, Saturday, February 28th, 2026 on the calendar. That's when Keto Mazengo and Paul Malenga meet head-on at the Michelob Ultra Arena in Las Vegas. Tickets are on sale now at Island Circle, Saturday, February 28th, 2026 on the calendar. That's when Keto Mazengo and Paul Malenga meet head-on at the Michelob Ultra Arena in Las Vegas. Mazengo.
So baby, I wasn't raised up in no project. Sucker ducking, getting to the money was the object. Little bit of fame come with the game when you make progress. I stayed down till I came up and trust the process. Idolization got these bird brains obsessed. Yeah, talk to him. I keep it going, never stop.
Good evening, I'm Marcus Lewis, and this is NBA Nightly. Another stacked slate around the league. Chicago edges out Denver by 2. New York drops its 5th straight. And the young Hornets look for a statement win tomorrow in Phoenix. But the chatter after the buzzer is about more than scores. Who stands as the greatest of them all? Jordan's ring.
Welcome in to College Football Scoreboard on ESPN2, September 2nd, 2007. Opening weekend delivered plenty. Georgia rolls past Oklahoma State 35-14.
FSN New York is now crystal clear in high definition. Watch your hometown teams in sharper detail and vivid color. Every pitch, every drive, every game. FSN New York 814. KSHB 41 is now broadcasting in brilliant high definition. Catch local news, weather, and your favorite shows with sharper detail and richer color. Right here in Kansas City. KSHB.
Time to talk parlays. We're in the NBA Cup semifinals tonight, December 13th, and we got 2 huge matchups on the board. Knicks taking on the Magic in the East and Spurs battling the Thunder out west. Oklahoma City is the odds on.
Carter Jr. with the handle. 9 on the clock. Crosses into the lane. Right hand off the glass. Got it. Magic up 4.
Listen to this place. Tropicana Field is rocking.
Holiday trying to answer. Step back 3. No. Rebound Wagner. Here come the Magic with numbers. Outlet ahead. Boncaro rises on.
Thomas with a 12 to shoot. Cross close by into the lane. Lays it in. Nets up 3.
Crowd in this double-deck ballpark inside the Garden is
Caruso for the tie. No.
Claxton Brooks.
Upset of the week, Team Ali over Brooklyn. Paula's riding divine timing. Brooklyn's due for a 90-point dud. Book it.
Brooklyn keeps it rolling. The Nets knock off Charlotte in Brooklyn 116-103. 2 nights later in Chicago, they handle the Bulls by the same margin, 113-103, behind a 40-point night from their leading man.
Mark your calendars. February 28th, the fight world turns its eyes to Las Vegas. Luis Fernando Gonzalez, 27-1 with 21 knockouts, looks to stake his claim across the ring. Hudson River rivalry heads down the turnpike this week. The Devils skating to Philadelphia Friday night. New Jersey took the first one 3-2 thanks to timely goals and another clutch stop late. Game 2 drops at 7.
evening and welcome to RSN Studios Pay-Per-View 2003. I'm coming to you live with the biggest night of fights yet, and it all kicks off tonight. The Spectrum Arena is sold out. The crowd is on its feet.
Finals Boxing Day. And this year, RSN3 brings you the 75th annual Tri-City Golden Gloves. The Civic Center will be rocking for a full weekend of the best amateur boxing in the region.
Yo, what's good, Knicks family? It's your guy out here on the strip, repping that Knicks and Ish podcast. We in Vegas for the NBA Cup, and Saturday night is us against Orlando in the semis. You already know. Right there, Knicks Magic, Saturday, 7:30 after the buzzer.
What's good, y'all? Week 15, and we've got a showdown in Philly. Raiders roll in at 2-11. Eagles sitting at 8-5, but limping after 3 straight L's. Kickoff Sunday, 1 o'clock Eastern, right here on SBSN. Can the Birds stop the skid, or will Vegas still one in the...
They're back. The horns on the sleeves. A throwback look built for right now. Bright, bold, unmistakably Rams.
You see it. We rocking the horns again, and we're ready to hunt.
Champ, you did it. How's it feel holding that trophy?
Man, it's everything. This is for the city, for everybody who believes. We world champs, baby. Nobody stopped us.
Told y'all. We brought the title back in 2009.
Key-Dub's 23 65-point monster versus Anthony's Lone Wolf. This ain't a game. This is a hit job.
Brings it up. Cleveland by 3 with just over 4 left in the third.
Miller swings it up top to Anthony.
Plenty of time on the clock. Hamilton pulls over Christie. Got it.
Lloyd James brings it up. Cleveland by 1 with just over 4 left in the third.
Miller swings it up top to Anthony. Plenty of time on the clock. Hamilton pulls over Christie. Got it. Bryant for 3. Yes.
Brings it up. Cleveland by 1 with just over 4 left in the third.
Miller swings it up top to Anthony.
Plenty of time on the clock.
Hamilton pulls over Christie.
James brings it up. Cleveland by 1 with just over 4 left in the third. Miller swings it up top to Anthony's. Plenty of time on the clock. Hamilton pulls over Christie. Got it. Bryant for 3. Yes, he makes it.
Still haven't gotten a job, kid.
Brings it up. Cleveland by 1 with
just over 4 left in the third.
Miller swings it up top to Anthony.
Plenty of time on the clock. Hamilton pulls over Christie.
Got it. Bryant for 3. Yes, he makes it.
Sports on TV is more fun, son. You were right.
James brings it up. Cleveland by 1 with just over 4 left in the third. Miller swings it up top to Anthony. Plenty of time on the clock. Hamilton pulls over Christie. Got it. Bryant for 3. Yes, he makes it.
What did I say? Turn it off. You got school in the morning. I don't want to see this TV on again tonight.
Bed now. And James brings it up. Cleveland by 1 with just over 4
left in the third. Miller swings it up top to Anthony. Plenty of time on the clock. Hamilton pulls over Christie. Got it. Bryant for 3. Yes, he makes it.
You still haven't gotten a job, kid.
But you know what? Sports on TV is more fun, son. You were right.
Bryant with a pull.
James brings it up. Cleveland by 1 with just over 4 left in the third.
Miller swings it up top to Anthony.
Plenty of time on the clock. Hamilton pulls over Christie. Got it. Bryant for 3. Yes, he makes it.
Sports on TV is more fun, son. You were right.
Datsuk wheels in. Red Wings up 1 here in the second.
Stajan along the boards. Power play winding down. Centers it. Blocked by Phillips.
Daniel fires. Kipnis off the save. Gabor.
Down 3. Nebraska needs 8. Here's Crouch from the pocket.
Miller off the screen. Shot clock at 16. Pulls up. Now over to the corner of the end zone. Batted away.
Toss to Moss. Cuts. Reaches. Touchdown.
Midway through 5. Ortega probing with the jab. Park answers upstairs.
Snaps the head back. Johnson trying to push forward. Kawakita digs to the body.
Great left from Ramirez. Dixon turn on the ropes.
The Alta down.
Abby, make some noise. Fins up. Clap it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. DOLPHINS. Dolphins. Feel that heat. We've got the beat. Bring it home. Fins up. Detroit. Make some noise. 1 Pride. Clap it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. LIONS. Lions. Feel that roar. We've got the score. Bring it home. 1 Pride. Let's Washington. Make some noise. Take command. Clap it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. COMMANDERS. Commanders. Feel that heat. We've got the beat. Bring it home. HT Carolina. Make some noise. Keep pounding. Clap it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. PANTHERS. Panthers. Feel that roar. We've got the score. Bring it home. Make some noise. Jets up. Clap it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. JETS. Jets, Jets, Jets. Jets. Feel that roar? We rule the field. Bring it home.
We step out, brand new stitch, that blade in the hood on the chest is lit. Neon top, dread tips with a twist, gold chain swing to the beat like this. Whole squad match, black and white like film, joggers with the drip, little paint on the hem. Cameras rolling.
Cleveland's offense never found its rhythm tonight, and the Cavaliers fell to the Miami Heat 78-60. Gabe Rodriguez led the Cavs with 14, but it wasn't nearly enough as Miami pulled away in the fourth. You could see Rodriguez.
I'm Omid Kanian with ESPN News. The Knicks edged the Heat 95-92 at the Garden. Jalen Marks pouring in 31. In the NFL, Seattle locked up a playoff berth with a 27-20.
Back here in St. Paul, the Bandits up 6 on the Tigers with 6:24 to play in the third.
And our coverage tonight is brought to you by these great partners: Northern Air Heating and Cooling, Cor-Cola, Everpeak Outdoor, Atlas Tires.
Welcome back to Spindale, where it's halftime inside Three Stripes Arena. The Mustangs lead the Tigers 54-48 in this Big 16 showdown.
And our halftime coverage is presented by these.
Bandits leading the Tigers by 6 with 6:24 left in the third quarter.
Tonight's broadcast on Fox Sports Net is brought to you by these outstanding partners.
We are back in St. Paul. Bandits leading the Tigers by 6 with 6:24 left in the third quarter.
Tonight's broadcast on Fox Sports Net is brought to you by these outstanding partners. United Airlines, fly the friendly skies. American Express, don't leave home without it.
From Rutherford Arena, it's Big 16 women's hoops on RSN4. The Lady Snow Wheels lead the Lady Tigers 41-38 at the break.
Tonight's game comes your way thanks to Food Lion, Cheerwine, and Rutherford Mutual.
From a sold-out Yost Ice Arena, it's Big Ten men's hockey on ABC. Top-ranked Michigan leads Notre Dame 2-1 in the second.
Tonight's game is presented by Meyer, Ford, and Great Clips. Proud.
Bandits leading the Tigers by 6 with 6:24 left in the third quarter.
Tonight's broadcast on Fox Sports Net is brought to you by these outstanding partners.
United Airlines, fly the friendly skies. American Express, don't leave home without it. And Delta, keep climbing.
We are back in St. Paul. Bandits leading the Tigers by 6 with 6:24 left in the third quarter.
Tonight's broadcast on Fox Sports Net is brought to you by these outstanding partners.
United, connecting the world right here in the Midwest. American Express, don't leave home without it.
We are back in St. Paul. Bandits leading the Tigers by 6 with 6:24 left in the third quarter.
Tonight's broadcast on Fox Sports Net is brought to you by these outstanding partners. United Airlines, fly the friendly skies. American Express.
Bandits leading the Tigers by 6 with 6:24 left in the third quarter.
Tonight's broadcast on Fox Sports Net is brought to you by these outstanding partners. United Airlines, fly the friendly skies. American Express, don't leave home without it. And Delta, keep climbing. Thanks to our sponsors for making Bandits basketball.
Welcome back to Bandits basketball. We were set to resume play, but we've just received some heartbreaking news.
Welcome back to Bandits.
Welcome back to Bandits basketball. We were set to resume play, but we've just received some unexpected news. Welcome back to Bandits basketball. We were set to resume play, but we've just received some heartbreaking news.
Yeah, officials have confirmed that the game ball's 7.
We are back in St. Paul. Bandits leading the Tigers by 6 with 6:24 left in the third quarter.
Tonight's broadcast on Fox Sports Net is brought to you by these outstanding partners.
Back in St. Paul, Bandits leading the Tigers by 6 with 6:24 left in the third quarter.
Tonight's broadcast on Fox Sports Net is brought to you by these outstanding partners.
American
Proud to be
Airlines.
the official airline of Bandits basketball.
And Chevron with Techron. Care for your car on the road ahead. Thanks for keeping. Bandits leading the Tigers by 6 with 6:24 left in the third quarter.
Tonight's broadcast on Fox Sports Net is brought to you by these outstanding partners. American Airlines, proud to be the official airline of the Bandits, and Chevron with Techron, helping keep engines clean. Thanks for bringing you Bandits basketball in 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, your starting lineup tonight for Toronto. Please welcome number 0,
It's going down Friday. 7th Floor Crew versus the Real Cardi B Elite. Streaming everywhere. ESPN, Hulu, HBO Max, and of course SportsCenter. Tip is set for 4:40 at Creekland Middle School, and trust me, this gym is going to be wall to wall. If you want to see, you better get here.
Tonight, Los Angeles gets its own all-sports network. It's called the Los Angeles Teams Network, and it promises around-the-clock coverage of every pro and college club in town, from the Diamond.
Are coming to your sports dial. MSG Sportsnet is rebranding as FanDuel Sports Network, giving New York fans a brand new home for their teams. The channel will cover the Islanders, Devils.
Tonight, Los Angeles gets its own all-sports network. It's called Dippy Dippy. You gonna eat that, John? And it promises around-the-clock coverage of every pro and college club in town, from the Diamond to the Rink. Executives say the
Tonight, Los Angeles gets its own all-sports network. It's called You Ain't Getting Shit From Me, and it promises around-the-clock coverage of every pro and college club in town, from the Diamond to the Rink.
Tonight, Detroit gets its own all-sports and street-level network. It's called You Ain't Getting Nothing From Me, and it promises around-the-clock coverage of every squad in the D, from the court to the ice. Executives say the channel will...
It's Sunday semifinals. 2 leagues, 4 teams, 1 day to decide the championship.
April 26, 2008. The postseason begins in Las Vegas. Marvin Love, Melo, the Knicks, Dano, Siege Sr., the Cavaliers. Game 1.
What a finish in New Orleans. The San Francisco 49ers outlast the Saints 48-46 in one of the wildest shootouts of the season. Week 14, December 8th.
The road to the NFC Championship runs through Santa Clara. The San Francisco 49ers take care of business, beating the Minnesota Vikings 27-10 in the divisional round. January 11th,
The countdown to Week 15 rolls on, and Sunday afternoon in East Rutherford pits two young quarterbacks in desperate need of momentum. The two-win Jaguars bring rookie Trevor Lawrence and his improving offense.
Angels, tack house, energy crazy. Tied up, top of the sixth, rivalry game, you already know it's lit. Here we go. Oh, that one got some carry. Let's go, Dodgers up. Toast to that, LA got it rocking tonight, man.
Alpha beat, born with a train, screen pass, boots made of tar, hearts made of brass, cassette in the deck, little brother on the stoop, beat knocks heavy like a ball on the hoop. Midnight Pigeon Skyline.
Wednesday night hoops are coming in hot. The Chicago Bulls clash with the Cleveland Cavaliers, and the Minnesota Timberwolves battle the Memphis Grizzlies. Two matchups, one night, all free. Tip-off is 8 p.m. Eastern. Catch it live on Sport Version. Follow us, links in the bio.
From Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, the Colts punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. Final score in the 2010 AFC Championship, Colts 30, Jets 17. Peyton Manning throws for 377 yards and 3 touchdowns.
4 hours, one field, 2 helmets, 1 trophy that's about to have a new home. Look at that shot. Empty seats tonight, but tomorrow night, 65,000 will be screaming, and one of these logos will be painted in the locker room of the champion.
Mathis threw in front of the media for exactly 8 scripted throws, all short.
You hear that pound? That's New York concrete talking. Early 2000s, this is how we learn. Baggy shorts, heavy chain, and a rock with no grip left. Handle stays low, cross you, spin you, gone. Out here it's pressure every possession. You take contact, you finish anyway. No whistles, no soft looks, just buckets and pride.
Good evening. It was a rough Sunday for a couple of AFC teams and a great one for the Birds, both kinds.
Philadelphia soars past Las Vegas 31-0. Jalen Reed threw 2 touchdowns. The defense forced 4 turnovers, and the Eagles cruised.
And in Cincinnati, the Ravens pitched a shutout of their own, 24.
You call it what you want, but New Orleans is about to have itself a full-on week of the Bentleys.
Thursday night, Jack Bentley's Saints host the Broncos in the Dome. Kickoff 6:15
And then Saturday,
Eastern.
his nephew Marcus back home with the
We are back in St. Paul. Bandits leading the Tigers by 6 with 6:24 left in the third quarter. Tonight's broadcast on Fox Sports Net is presented by our terrific partners. Proud to be the official airline of Bandits basketball, and Chevron with Techron fueling the drive all season long. Back in St. Paul, Bandits leading the Tigers by 6 with 6:24 left in the third quarter. Tonight's broadcast on Fox Sports Net is brought to you by our terrific partners. Discover Card, proud to be the official card of Bandits basketball, showing it pays to discover. Thanks for helping bring. We are back in St. Paul. Bandits leading the Tigers by 6 with 6:24 left in the third quarter.
Fox Sports Net is brought to you by our terrific
Tonight's
partners.
broadcast on Fox Sports Net is brought to you by our terrific partners. Discover Card, proud to be the official card of.
We are back in St. Paul. Bandits leading the Tigers by 6 with 6:24 left in the third quarter.
Tonight's broadcast on Fox Sports Net is brought to you by our terrific partners.
Discover Card, proud to be the official card of Bandits basketball, showing it pays to discover. Thanks for helping bring you this hardwood action.
Bandits leading the Tigers by 6 with 6:24 left in the third
Tonight's
quarter.
broadcast on Fox Sports Net is brought to you by our terrific partners. Proud to be the official card of Bandits basketball, showing it pays to discover. And
hang on.
Back here in St. Paul, the Bandits up 6 on the Tigers with 6:24 to play in the third.
And our KTCO coverage tonight is brought to you by these great partners, Northern.
Back here in St. Paul, the Bandits up 6 on the Tigers with 6:24 to go in the third quarter.
You're watching Yes College Basketball, and tonight's coverage is presented by these terrific partners, Northern Air Heating and...
Back here in St. Paul, the Bandits up 6 on the Tigers with 6:24 to play in the third.
And our MSG College Basketball coverage tonight is brought to you by these great partners, Northern Air Heating and Cooling, Corcola, Everpeak.
Back in Snelling, His Majesty's side holding a 6-point lead on Boston with 6 and a bit to go in the third.
Our coverage this evening proudly comes courtesy of these fine patrons, Northern Air Heating.
It is 7:15 New York City, and you're locked in with us on Power 105.1.
Good morning. We got your headlines, your weather, and the soundtrack to get you through that commute.
From the top of the Empire State to the subway speakers, you know the vibe.
We begin with breaking news in the WNBA. Tonight, League Commissioner Carla Brooks has granted guard Makil Rafiq permission to compete in the league after reviewing lab results showing his testosterone levels are 10 times lower. News in the WNBA tonight, the Chicago Sky have signed guard P.T. the Great to a 10-day contract, waiving David Johnson to make room. The deal was finalized this afternoon at Team
News. The Chiefs' season is done. Knocked out of the playoffs tonight, and they lost their starting quarterback in the process. Latasha Brown joins us live at Arrowhead. Latasha?
Mark, it's a heavy night here. The stadium behind me is nearly empty, but the emotions are...
Folks, Week 8 brings the Bills south to Duval County, and they are carrying the league's #1 scoring defense with them. Buffalo is 5-2, coming off a thumping of Miami, and they're trying to keep pace atop the AFC.
The Jaguars...
stay warm. Downtown lights make the night transform. From Spadina to the tower, I'm raising my voice. 6-side hustle, I ain't got no choice. Numbers on the board like I called that play. 98, 77, 69, still run the lane. From Jane to the Bay, D square screens, let it spray. I represent the block where the winter stays. Snowfall heavy, but we still outside. Ain't glow in the road.
Air thick, but the grind stays strong. Downtown lights make the night feel long. From Spadina to the tower, I'm raising my voice. 6-side hustle, I ain't got no choice. Numbers on the board like I called that play. 98, 77, 69, still run the lane. From Jane to the Bay, D square screens, let it spray. I represent the block where the summers blaze. Heat waves heavy, but we still
Combo I grew to, Veladrape maroon like wine, but the rhyme still crisp, they cut on time. Soft to the touch, but the grind been rough. Every stitch in the suit is a story enough. Lights hit the fabric, it waves like tide. I ride that beat, let the bass collide.
In Houston, the Huskies finished it off. Connecticut 53, Butler 41. An unforgettable defensive stand and a second-half surge gave UConn its third men's basketball national championship. Butler held to just 18%.
All right, listen up. Hawks dropped the puck in 10. I got a feeling. Anybody want to ride with me? Large fries, fresh shake, double burger, boom, double or nothing. Hawks by 2, I'm telling you. You win or you scared? Come on, somebody's got to have some faith and some appetite. Double or nothing, baby.
Denver and New Orleans on Thursday night. The Saints win and they tighten their grip on the South. The Broncos, they're desperate to stay in the AFC hunt.
Then Monday, we head to Lambeau. Cowboys and Packers in the cold under the lights. Playoffs.
The NBA Saturday night in the Crescent City starts with Dallas and New Orleans.
Tip at 7:25 Eastern from the Smoothie King Center. The Pelicans trying to defend home floor. The Mavs looking to make a statement in the West.
All right, head is on, edges are laid. It's giving nurse. Let's get these pictures. First one, big smile. And now a serious look because we mean business. Yes, love that. Peace out for the end because we have fun.
If you like old school hard-nosed football, circle Sunday. Jaguars head to Houston in a Week 5 AFC South tilt that could shake up the division early. Jacksonville's rookie quarterback is coming off 2 straight wins, while the Texans
touchdown 2-star right now, but you just put up 214 and 3 touchdowns in the state semifinal. What's the mindset?
Man, I just feel like I got something to prove every snap. Star's cool, but the film speaks.
Message received. What did that game teach you about yourself?
I can
14 in Houston. Spanish tightening the strap, trying to rally the Colts. Pass over the middle, pick. Nesbitt takes it away, and that's the ball game. Next week in Foxborough, pressure off the edge. He never sees it. Sack fumble against Cincinnati. Perfect deep shot.
On with it. Check the fit. All black, gold numbers, heavy ice. Saints up. Look at that field. It shines like a chain. Touchdown. Let's go. Who that, baby? Saints on top, and I'm iced all.
Tonight, under the lights on Fox, it's a primetime showdown. At 8:30 Eastern, the surging Detroit Lions roll into Baltimore to battle the hard-hitting Ravens. Goff firing, Jackson flying.
Yeah, division champs, baby. 2010, we did it. Magic all day. Let's go. Look at that. Look at that. Woo! Southeast, Southeast. Y'all hear that chant? Let's go.
A few short moments ago, we caught up with Biggie, and this is what he had to say. Any idea on who the mystery man might be?
No comment. And get that camera out of here.
Listen up. We got Green Bay coming in Sunday. They think they can walk in here and cool us off? Nah, this is our house, mile high, and we're bringing the heat. Every snap, every tackle, make them feel it. When they see orange, they better feel fire.
Carson's out. A long, powerful strike. 3-1. That's lightning for a wideout his size. Jumping out the gym. Touches 41.5 on the birthday. Watch the broad, smooth, and explosive. 30 reps set.
Leading the United States of America into the Los Angeles 2028 Paralympic Games, flag bearer Ricky Berwick.
Week 3 in the AFC South brings Houston and Jacksonville together Sunday at high noon. The Jaguars evened their record last week behind Trevor Lawrence's 292 yards and 2 scores. Kickoff from TIW.
From the Superdome in New Orleans, the 2009-10 NFC Championship is in the books. The Saints outlast the Vikings in overtime, 31-28. New Orleans punches its ticket to the franchise's
College Park, Harlem, 2 worlds collide. Welcome to Rucker meets Carly at the Gateway Center.
You can feel the buzz, the place is packed.
Dunk contest heats up. Harlem's on. Ace Brown stepping Make some noise.
Good evening, everybody. We are in for a treat tonight. 2 of the hottest teams in the league colliding right here on this hardwood. The energy in this building is buzzing. Warm-ups are crisp, and you can feel it. Playoff intensity.
Let's go, baby. This is 6, you heard?
Mace is going home. Pack it up.
Yo, slap that up. Knicks take forever.
Oh, it's gonna be crazy tonight, man.
Go Knicks. Go Knicks.
Yo, we own this city.
Reggie can't hear
Knicks by double digits. Watch.
Go Knicks.
Tonight's the night. The Garden
in the cup, baby. Hand it over.
Hang that up. Emirates Cup coming to New York.
Spurs can keep the Riverwalk. We're taking the trophy. Yo, Vegas is ours tonight. Orange and blue all day. Go Knicks. Go Knicks.
Might be in the building. Spurs ain't ready.
We ready every year, my guy. You want it? Earn it.
Yo, we can handle it right now.
Take it inside, bro. Court's waiting.
Heat culture all day. Run it up.
Tips at 24/7 up there.
Y'all better hope the clock saves.
Yo, let's light them up. Ready?
Do it. Warriors in 6, baby.
Catch this, New York. Yo, the Nets. These, man. Get that car.
They wildin'. Woo, Gov Nation.
They sitting pretty, huh? Watch this.
Let it fly, bro.
Man, it's all over me.
Welcome to South Beach, baby. Drive.
Y'all thought it was sweet.
Mud season.
That's heat culture, boy.
Guys, this dude decided to hook me up with a custom chain. Chains.
You already know, both pieces flooded, VVS, top to bottom.
All diamonds. And I even got the grill to match. Look, that's Bloodline Boxing right there, and this one says CEO. Home out.
Ravens 27, Dolphins 20. The Dolphins season comes to an end.
Feels like it ends too soon every year. Still, we'll be back.
Final here in Kansas City, Dolphins 23, Chiefs 17. The defending champs are done.
Feels like it ends too soon every year. Still.
Chiefs 30, Raiders 17. The Raiders season comes to an end.
It always feels like it ends too soon, but we'll be back. We always.
7, the Steelers season comes to an end.
It always feels like it ends too soon, but we'll be back. We always are.
27, Jets 20. New York season is over.
It always feels like it ends too soon, but we'll be back. We always are.
Jaguars 24, Texans 21. Houston season comes to an end.
It always feels like it ends too soon, but we'll be back. We always are.
27, Bills 24. Buffalo season comes to an end.
Feels like it ends too soon every year. Still.
Eagles 26, Cowboys 23. Dallas' season is over.
Feels like it cuts off right when you start to believe. This is our team. We'll be back. How about them?
Steelers 27, Browns 21. Cleveland season is done.
Feels like it always ends just when it starts to feel special. But they're my team. We'll be back. Dog pound.
Falcons 24, Saints 20. The Saints season comes to an end.
Feels like it always ends just when it starts to feel special. But they're my team. We'll be back.
Final 27, Colts 23. The Colts season comes to an end.
Feels like it always ends just when it starts to feel special. But they're my team. We'll be back. Go.
Ravens 27, Bengals 20. The Bengals season comes to an end.
Feels like it always ends right when it was getting good. But they're my team. We'll be back. Who day?
Giants 24, Commanders 20. Washington's season comes to an end.
It always hurts when the clock runs out. But this is still our squad. We'll be back. Burgundy and gold.
23, Giants 17. New York season comes to a close.
It stings when the lights go out, but this team, this city, will be back. Big.
Buccaneers 20, Panthers 16. Carolina season comes to a close.
It stings when the lights go out, but this team, this city, will be back. Keep.
20, Buccaneers 16. Tampa Bay season ends tonight.
It hurts when the cannons fall silent, but this crew, this city, will sail again.
Last night when the horn goes quiet, it cuts deep. But this ship, these fans, will rise again. Skol. Titans 27, Jaguars 20. The Jaguars season ends tonight.
When the roar fades, it stings. But this team, this city, will be back.
Falcons 31, Buccaneers 24. The Buccaneers season ends tonight.
When the cannons go quiet, it stings. But this crew, this city, will sail again.
49ers 27, Cardinals 23. Arizona's year ends tonight.
When the Red Sea goes quiet, it stings. But the desert keeps life in the roots. We'll be back.
Saints 30, Falcons 27. Atlanta's season comes to an end.
Feels like it cuts off right when you start to believe. But this is our team. We'll be back. Rise.
Results. Here's every Super Bowl result in Seattle history. February 2006, Super Bowl XL, Seahawks 10, Steelers 21. 8 years later, they blitzed Denver 43-8 to claim the franchise's first Lombardi.
Week 2 brought fireworks again. Indianapolis defended home turf to move to 2-0. Toronto stayed perfect with another statement win. The Flakes, 80s, Wolves, Palm Trees, and Wildcats all grabbed their first victories while New won.
Opening night didn't disappoint. The Kings outdueled the 80s in Calgary. Around the league, the Maples, Palm Trees, and Wildcats all started strong. After day 1 of week 1, 4 teams rise.
Friday night, the NAFL's first whistle hits the air. The Indianapolis Kings bring their golden arm. The Calgary 88s answer with copper speed and power. Week 1 of 10 starts under the lights in Calgary. Kings and this spring, football gets a new frontier. 8 cities, 8 identities, 1 shield. From the frozen roar of Vancouver to the sunlit speed of Miami. From the grit of Toronto to the flash of LA. The NAFL is here.
Week 3 kept the fireworks rolling. The Kings outlasted Miami to stay perfect, and Toronto matched them with another big finish. Dayton, Miami, and Vancouver now sit at 2-1, while Calgary and LA are chasing. New York.
Saturday night, the Midwest Bowl takes center stage. The 3-0 Indianapolis Kings bring their unbeaten run into Dayton, where the 2-1 Flakes are ready to defend their turf in front of a frenzied home crowd. Kickoff at 8.
4th and goal. Vernon in the gun. Fires back corner. Woods up for it. Got it. Touchdown. Kings take the lead with 3 seconds left. Indianapolis stuns Dayton in the Midwest Bowl, 27.
Week 4 ends with the Kings staying perfect after a last-second dagger in Dayton. They're 4-0, joined at the top by the Toronto Maples, who also keep rolling. Vancouver sits a game back at 3-1, while Miami evens things up at 2-2. The Flakes and the Calgary 80s share that mark after tough.
Week 5 finishes with the Kings surviving another thriller in Dayton. They're still perfect at 5-0, and Toronto keeps pace undefeated as well. Miami, Vancouver, and Dayton are knotted at 3-2 after big wins, while the Calgary 88s...
2 unbeaten heavyweights, the Gold and Purple Kings, the Green and Scarlet Maples. Tuesday afternoon in Indianapolis, Lucas Oil is the stage for the first ever Home Depot Bowl. Kickoff 3:30.
The Home Depot Bowl lived up to every bit of the hype. In a back-and-forth shootout, the Kings struck late, a 50-yard bomb with 34 seconds left, and the defense sealed it. Final in Indianapolis, Kings 50, Maples 42.
This week 6. In the NFL had fireworks across the league. Miami outlasted Vancouver, New York walked it off in overtime, and Calgary held off LA. Here's how the standings shake out. Indianapolis stays this week 7. Brought drama and a shakeup at the top. Toronto handed Indianapolis its first loss in a thriller. Miami stayed hot against Dayton. New York outpaced Vancouver, and the Wildcats.
Week 8 delivered more twists. Toronto kept rolling, topping Vancouver to take sole possession of first. Miami stunned the Kings in Indy, while Dayton froze out New York in the snow. Calgary got their second win, leaving LA in lane. Week 9 shook up the race. Indianapolis went into Toronto and stole one in overtime, pulling the Maples back to the pack. Miami handled Dayton at home to keep pace, and New York's late grab in the snow dropped Vancouver.
Week 10 wrapped it all up. The Kings survived an overtime thriller with Vancouver to lock the top seed at 8-2. Miami defended home turf against Toronto, while New York edged Dayton in the snow. Los Angeles and Calgary.
The playoffs are here, and round 1 didn't disappoint. In Indy, the top-seeded Kings rode a clinical performance from their quarterback and a stingy defense to pull away from Calgary 34-17, punching their ticket to the semifinals.
The season ends under the lights of Los Angeles. Saturday night, 8 p.m. Pacific, the NAFL Finals kick off at SoFi Stadium. Kings, Palm Trees, Power versus Speed, Midwest Grit versus South Florida Flair. One game for the trophy. Don't miss.
3rd and 5, pressure. He throws to the corner. Touchdown, Kings. Indianapolis takes the lead with 5 seconds left. Kneel down, and it's over.
Big news in the NAFL. Year 2 is getting even bigger. The league is expanding to 14 clubs with 6 franchises joining the fight. Say hello to the Chicago Legacy, Tucson Flames, Modesto Riders across the Atlantic.
Week 1 is in the books, and the scoreboard has already shaken up the map. The Kings open their title defense with a statement over London. Edinburgh runs through the rain. Modesto rides high with a late pick. Altogether, 7 clubs.
2 weeks in, and the NAFL picture is starting to form. The Freedom keep rolling at home. Toronto's ground game shreds Chicago. Miami pulls off a beachside stunner, and the defending champs stay perfect with a late pick.
3 weeks done, and the league's shaping up fast. New York stays perfect under the lights. Miami keeps the one-hand magic alive. The champs snatch another with defense. London surges to a winning mark. After week 3,
4 weeks in, the picture's getting clearer. Toronto pounds through the rain in style. London drops a dime at the pylon. Dayton keeps the snow party rolling. Modesto evens the ledger. LA runs wild, and Vancouver finally finds the win column.
5 weeks down, half the journey done, and the contenders are separating. Toronto keeps rolling through the rain. Miami wins a shootout on the beach. Calgary storms onto the scene with a neon pick. Dayton buries Tucson in the snow. Modesto...
10 weeks in the books, and the regular season is finished. New York runs the table 10-0. Indy right behind at 8-2. Miami and Toronto locked at 7-3. Dayton and Modesto at 6-4. London claws back to even. Jaguars 8.
Under the lights in Vegas, the second ever NAFL championship came down to the final minute. New York's torch stayed lit. Clutch strike in the corner, 27-24. Kings had one chance left, but the Freedom defense slammed the door with the interception.
Season 3 of the NAFL gets bigger, louder, and coast to coast. 20 clubs now battle for the torch. 6 new banners join the fight. Connecticut Raptors, Edmonton Elk, Las Vegas Vipers, Anchorage Snowboarders, Niagara.
Heroic maniacs built with chrome nerves, Volt green speed, and Motor City attitude. Jalen Watts slings it, Hunter Reese hunts it, and the defense flies like rush hour traffic on I-75. Ford Field is there.
Tonight, the NBA Finals begin. The Las Vegas Knicks, led by Melo and Marvin, face the Utah Jazz, powered by Jackson Jensen and Pietrus. Stars collide. Legacies on the line. Knicks versus...
Yo, it's going down. L14 Entertainment and V12 Entertainment bringing the heat to the New Jersey Performing Arts Center. Tickets on sale right now at njpack.org and Ticketmaster.com. Don't wait, you heard me? Presented by SJ Presents. Yo, it's going down. L14 Entertainment and V12 Entertainment bringing the heat to the New Jersey Performing Arts Center. Tickets on sale right now at njpack.org and Ticketmaster.com. Don't wait, you heard me? Presented by SJT versus Lit. BEC bringing it to Brooklyn. JT versus Cardi. Saturday, November 9th, Barclays Center. Live on pay-per-view, you hear me? The borough's in the building. Order right now at your PPV provider. Yo, listen up. L14 Entertainment and V12 Entertainment are bringing straight fire to the Barclays Center. Tickets on sale right now at barclaycenter.com and Ticketmaster.com. Don't sleep on it, you hear me? Presented by...
Friday, January 2nd.
I paid my dues. I'm taking back everything that belongs to me.
She's never met anyone who hits like I do.
Boxers ready, let's fight!
New Year's Knockout 2026. Amanda Nicole, Brooke Lily Brooks. Saturday, January 24th.
Been the champion too long to give it up now?
I'm walking in to take everything she owns.
Fighters ready? Let's go! At UFC 324, the bantamweight throne is on the line.
You're gonna remember my name.
I was born for this Saturday, February 7th.
I'm not letting go of this belt for anybody.
She's held it long enough. It's my time.
Boxers, touch him up. Let's work. The welterweight throne is on the line at Super Fight Saturday.
When the bell rings, you'll know why I'm the champion.
Entertainment Championship presents Luis Fernando Gonzalez versus Pablo Hernandez. Two warriors, one night, Saturday, February 28th, 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific, live from the Michelob Ultra.
On Saturday, February 28th, two of the division's most electrifying warriors step into the fire.
Luis Fernando Gonzalez, 21 wins, 17 knockouts.
Pablo Hernandez, undefeated, power in both hands. From the Michelob Ultra Arena in Las Vegas.
Gonzalez. Get ready, Las Vegas. Boxing Entertainment Championship brings you a collision of power. Luis Fernando Gonzalez, the Lion of Culiacan, takes on Pablo Hernandez, the Rock of Medellin. Two warriors, one throne. Saturday, February 28th, 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific, from Michelob Ultra Arena, live.
Sábado 28 de febrero, dos de los guerreros más electrizantes de la división entran al fuego. Luis Fernando González, 21 victorias, 17 knockouts. Pablo Hernández, invicto, poder en ambas manos. Desde el Michelob Ultra Arena en Las Vegas, esto es
González, prepárate Las Vegas. El campeonato de entretenimiento boxístico presenta un choque de poder. Luis Fernando González, el León de Culiacán, contra Pablo Hernández, la Roca de Medellín. Dos guerreros, un solo trono. Sábado 28 de febrero, 9 de la noche, desde la Michelob Ultra Arena. En vivo, solo por pago por evento. Una noche de guerreros que no...
Boxing Entertainment Championship presents two men on a collision course. Luis Fernando Gonzalez, Pablo Hernandez. Power versus pressure, pride versus grit. Their fists do the talking. Saturday, February 28th, live from the Michelob Ultra Arena in Las Vegas. El Campeonato de Boxeo Beck presenta dos hombres destinados a chocar. Luis Fernando González, Pablo Hernández. Poder contra presión, orgullo contra coraje. Tus puños hablan. Sábado 20.
You're watching the preview channel on Cablevision Westchester. Stay tuned at 7:30, Wheel of Fortune, followed by Seinfeld at 8. Up next, News 12 Westchester with the latest local headlines and weather. You're watching the preview channel on Cablevision Westchester. At 7:30, stay tuned for Wheel of Fortune, followed by Friends at 8. Up next, News 12 Westchester with the latest headlines, traffic, and weather. This is Channel 27.
You're watching the Preview channel on Time Warner Cable, New York City. At 7:30, stay tuned for Jeopardy on Channel 7, followed by Friends at 8. Up next, NY1 with local news, weather, and traffic. This is Channel 7. You're watching the TV Guide Network on Time Warner Cable, New York City. At 9, catch Everybody Loves Raymond, followed by a classic Seinfeld at 9:30. Right now, News 1 NY has the latest headlines and weather.
You're tuned to the TV Guide channel on Comcast Cable Miami. At 8:30, it's Friends, followed by Frasier at 9. Later tonight, stay up for the X-Files at 10 on WBFS. You're tuned to the Preview channel on TCI Cable St. Louis. Coming up at 7 o'clock, News 4, followed by Seinfeld at 7:30, and The Simpsons at 8. Right after this, check in with... You're watching Preview first on Cablevision New York City. At 7, catch News 2 New York, followed by Friends at 7:30 and NYPD Blue at 8. Later tonight, the Knicks and Bulls tip off live on ESPN. Stay with Power. You're watching the Preview channel for Cablevision of Westchester. Tonight at 8, catch 60 Minutes on Channel 2. Or the Clint Eastwood thriller Absolute Power.
Yo, it's LJ Money and Queens Flip. We screaming for IO.
Over 2,000 on-demand movies, crazy sharp 4K channels, and live sports you never miss.
Hear that?
It's all in here. IO digital cable from Cablevision.
JT, Queens Flip. We screaming for Cardi TV. Over 2,000 on-demand movies, crazy sharp 4K channels, and live sports you never miss. Hear that? It's all in here. Cardi TV from JT. Get yours. Visit Cardi TV.
20 crispy nuggets with fries, juicy cheeseburgers, chicken and fish sandwiches, sweet pies, cheesecakes, ice cream, and more. Plus sides like our buttery biscuit, fries, slaw, and slow-cooked beans. Breakfast from
at LJ Money's, the chicken's legendary, but the sides, next level. Ooey gooey mac, smoky greens, honey butter biscuits, cheese-drenched waffle fries, sweet tea just like Grandma made. Build your plate, taste the love. Sides start at...
Yo, it's LJ Money, Dollar Mac. Listen, I stretch cheese like a bankroll. Pot on the flame and it's raining gold. One butt, one bite, that's payroll. Dripping that drip like I tricked in a bowl. Spoonful of cheddar, I'm rich off a noodle.
Mornings hit different when the first thing you hear is a crunch. Golden, juicy syrup dripping. That's the LJ Money way to wake up.
You know what time it is. LJ Money's fried chicken, crispy like cash, golden like the dream. Dipped in that honey drip sauce, that's wealth on the wing. Grab it in-store, online, or get it dropped from the sky. However it lands, it's all
20-piece nuggets and fries, cheeseburgers, crispy chicken sandwiches, flaky fish sandwiches, dessert size biscuits, beans. What you want? We got breakfast 5 to 11, lunch 11 to 3, afternoon 3 to 6, nighttime and late night, open 24 hours. It's your boy.
20 nugs and fries, melting cheese on the burger, chicken or fish in the bun, got your taste buds working. Pie, cheesecake, ice cream cake, sweet tooth serve, biscuits, beans, slaw, fries, size on the curb.
It's Lesra Johnson, boss of the flame.
LJ Money. Yo, LJ Money, fried chicken, all meal, lunch and dinner. Crunch that drum, dip that sauce, rip that breast, steaming hot balls, $9.99, lunch plate, $12.99, dinner, feast, biscuit, mac, green stacks.
20-piece nugget box, golden crispy dripping, chicken fish sandwiches, melting cheese, pancakes, waffles, sides on sides. LJ Money's fried chicken on Hot 97. We screaming flavor. Loud. Bite loud, live loud, order loud.
20-piece nugget box, golden crispy dripping, chicken fish sandwich melting. Lunch 11 to 3.
Breakfast 5 to 11. Pancakes, waffles, serve falling.
Afternoon 3 to 6. Max Law mash. Stack. Nighttime we still fry. 26 p.m. to 5 a.m.
20-piece flaming nugget box, blazing, crispy, dripping heat, flaming cheeseburger, flaming chicken sandwich, flaming fish sandwich, jumbo shrimp and lava butter. Boom. LJ Money's flaming fried on Hot 97. We yell flavor. We eat fire.
Hey, 20 pieces, nuggets, blazing, crispy gold, I'm raising. Bite so cold, I froze the mic, still spit flame, no phasing. Chicken fish sandwich, double stack, dripping sauce, pancakes, waffle, sides on sides, every bite a boss. Fries, max, slaw, mash, better move fast when the order flash. LJ Money, Hot 97, we cooking it.
It starts early at LJ Money's. Crispy bacon, buttery waffles, biscuit sandwiches loaded with egg and sausage, and fresh brewed coffee, served with seasoned potatoes or a full morning plate. Order now at ljmoneysfriedchicken.com.
The sale. The holidays just got crispier at LJ Money's. Our golden fried family buckets and holiday feast are now 20% off, plus free herb biscuits on every feast. Need a gift? Grab a card and get a bonus.
This Christmas, give in to the crunch. Our holiday bucket. Buy one and get the second half off. 20 nuggets with fries for just $6.99. Cheeseburger, sides, and desserts dressed for the season, plus free hot cocoa with any burger meal.
The sale. Our Christmas sale is here. Get 20 crispy nuggets with fries for just $6.99, 2 cheeseburgers for $5, or a chicken or fish sandwich for $3.49. Finish it with holiday desserts and sides that warm the soul. Breakfast starts early, lunch and afternoon plates keep you going, and we're open for dinner and
cool off with LJ Money's new peanut butter and Nutella ice cups. Frosty swirls packed with flavor, Candy Crunch frozen cups, and marbled ice cream straight from the scoop. Stack them, grab them, love them. However you chill, we've got the cup.
At LJ Money's, we don't just do chicken, we go all in on dessert. Peanut butter and Nutella sandwiches that ooze, candy cups with crunch, swirl pizza pies, triple stack cake and scoops that melt in your mouth. Cookies with cold milk, a candy bar.
Cool off like you own the summer. Our peanut butter and Nutella ice cups hit with silky swirls, Candy Crunch cups, and marbled ice cream straight from the scoop. Stack them, grab them, flex them. However you chill, do it like a bad one. Frozen. Cool off like you own the summer. Our peanut butter and Nutella ice cups hit with silky swirls, Candy Crunch cups, and marbled ice cream straight from the scoop. Stack them, grab them, flex them. However you chill, do it like a bad one. Frozen treats start
Nutella, peanut butter, Nutella, frozen and flipped every way you want it. Smooth ice cups, Candy Crunch cups, and marble ice cream fresh from the scoop. Waffles piled high, pancakes dripping, pudding-filled cakes and cake pops, cereal clusters, sandwich melt shakes. If we can dream it, we chill it. Stack it, flex it, all starting at $2.49.
Good afternoon, New York. You're cruising live with City Drive on NYC TV. It's September 2006. The sun's dropping low over Park Avenue, and the headlights are just starting to sparkle. Yellow cabs ahead, a little steam from the subway grates, and that famous...
Guess it's time to see what's on this one. Here we go.
Welcome to the official home of the Boxing Entertainment Championship. At BECBoxing.com, it's all here. The full schedule, TV and pay-per-view events, fighter profiles, and exclusive videos. The countdown to the
NYC TV. Everything New York. Stream it all at nyc.gov/TV.
You hear me? Kick. I walk in this aisle, see all this sugar sitting pretty. You think it's sweet? Not today. Not with me here. We don't touch it, we kick it, we crush it. Discipline. Fat Poppy, where you at?
Kick fools, you hear me? Kick. I walk in this aisle, see all the sugar sitting pretty. You think it's sweet? Not today. Not with me here. We don't touch it, we kick it.
Discipline.
We crush it. Fat Poppy,
right
where you
here,
at?
champ, and I'm hungry. Don't you?
You called? Always on time.
Always ready to move.
And we don't miss.
December 2000, the Garden's rocking, the rink is frozen, the boroughs are buzzing. MSG Network, Fox Sports Net New York, MSG Metro TV.
The ESPN Game Plan brings you maximum college football on digital cable. Every snap, every cutback, every rocket deep. When the season's on the line, don't miss a second. Order now. Call 1-888-4ESPN-PP.
This holiday season, one small town team has a shot at something big. With the clock winding down, they're going to need courage, heart, and maybe a little Christmas magic.
That's what I call a...
Good evening, Night Owls. I'm LJ Money, and this is LJ Money Late Night, the only show bold enough to start at 11:35 and keep rolling till 4 in the morning. That's right. By the time we're done, your coffee will have cooled and your cat...
Bring home the picture, the power, and the punch. All in bold black and red. Optimum TV. It's the look 94.
Yo, grew up where the stoops stay loud, where the train shake ground, where dreams so proud. I'm from the block with the paint on the bricks, telling stories that they playing on mix. I got a voice like the bridge, it can carry a
rain on the block, but the light still gleam. Drip in the puddle, let it double my sheen. Swing through the borough with a bass so mean. Hoodie up, chain heavy like the F train beam.
Gold teeth flash when I talk my piece. Rooftop view, got the skyline. Skies over Flatbush, purple and gray, but the lights still glitter when the block get paid. Hoodie low with a vest on top. I don't dance, I just lean with the Glock. Curbside talk, turn the raps in the booth. Brass bang, hi-hats, drill with the proof.
On August 1st, pay-per-view channels are being removed from cable. So where do you watch? ppv.com. Any device, anytime. Pay once, no cable required. Start streaming instantly. Visit ppv.com.
On January 1st, 2000, Viewer's Choice becomes in-demand pay-per-view. Same great fights, movies, and live events, now under one name. Order with your remote or your phone and get every big...
On January 1st, 2000, Viewer's Choice becomes in-demand pay-per-view. Same great fights, concerts, and live events, now under one name. Order straight from your remote or with a call.
On January 1st, 2000, Viewer's Choice becomes in-demand pay-per-view. Same great fights, movies, and live events, now under one name. Order with your remote or your phone and get every big...
This month on the Viewer's Choice Preview Channel, the big moments keep coming. Heavyweight title clashes, sold-out concerts, high-flying wrestling, and more. All live, all pay-per-view. Check the guide or call with your remote and be ready when the lights go up. Viewer's Choice Pay-Per-View.
This is WEPN/FM HD1, New York, 98.7 ESPN New York.
I'm Terrell Lucky John with Top Dog Law. Luck isn't magic, it's being ready when life bites. If you've been hurt in a crash, a fall, or any kind of accident, call me. No fee until we win, and we pick up 24/7. You deserve a top.
Good evening, I'm Maria Torres with Channel 1 News. Here's what's happening tonight.
It's up by 3, 2 minutes left in the third here at the Garden.
That's not a taxi, that's my lunch.
I told you the couch wouldn't fit.
And yet, here we are. Cloudy tomorrow.
Today, we turn the page. Anaheim's team is now Orange County's team. Meet your Orange County Angels. And next summer, we'll open the doors to a new home in the heart of Santa Ana. The future. Today, we turn the page. Anaheim's team is now Orange County's team. Meet your Orange County Ducks. And next fall, we'll open the doors to a new home in the heart of Santa Ana. The future.
Tonight, Atlanta hockey is back where it belongs. The Flames have returned, the Thrashers are reborn. Meet your Atlanta Flames and Atlanta Thrashers. Next fall, we open the doors to a new...
Tonight, hockey returns to Quebec. The Nordiques are home again. Meet your new Quebec Nordiques. On est de retour. Next fall, we open the doors to Colisée Lumière, right in the heart of Quebec City. The future.
It is a historic night in Santa Ana. The Orange County Angels make their regular season debut, and they're doing it against the Dodgers on opening day.
That's right, Maria. The plaza behind me has been packed since early this afternoon.
Today, we turn the page. The borough has its own team now. Meet your Brooklyn Americans.
Let's go!
And next fall, we'll open the doors to a new home on the waterfront. The future of Brooklyn hockey.
If you grew up in New York in the 2000s, you couldn't miss this swirl. It was the Time Warner cable mark, bright blue, everywhere from TV guides to subway ads. And right along...
Event. Here's what's on Optimum in New York City, Tuesday, November 27th, 2018. Daytime highlights, The Price is Right at 11 on CBS, New York Live, 11:30 on NBC, and...
Got that ham and pancake combo. Look at that. Oh yeah. Milkshake just sets it off.
Countdown's over. Every yard, every hit, every moment. This fall, it all matters. Tradition, sound, passion. This is ESPN College Football 2001. Every game.
Yo, y'all hear me? I said hear me. This right here, peaceful ground. We built it. We sweat on it. We bleed on it. Don't trouble, nothing. Pop poppy.
All right, champ, I hear you.
You're tuned to 106.3 WXYZ HD, where the morning is always bright. Here's Haley Cruz with Morning Sun.
Reality Street Canyon.
I'm waking to the light that finds me first.
Swipe left. Band scan engaged.
City tide is rolling, carrying me.
1.5 wins HD scanning. 92.3 wins HD News Now. 97.1 Hot HD. 98.7 wins HD. 101.9 Fan HD. 105.1 Power HD. 107.5 BLS HD New York Soul.
Silver tide.
Ho, 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 Lesra! You've been so good this year that I brought you something I know you've always wanted. It's a full event production playbook with run-a-show templates, perfect for your bet cards.
Ho, 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 Lesra. You've been so good this year that I brought you something I know you've always wanted. It's a custom Notion BEC season planner, complete with a 1-hour setup session to load all your...
Ho, 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 Lesra Johnson. You've been so good this year that I brought you something I know you've always wanted. A frame set of Boxing Entertainment Championship posters ready for your gallery wall. Ho, 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 Lesra. You've been so good this year that I brought you something I know you've always wanted. It's a giant magnetic wall planner and whiteboard system. Perfect for mapping all those big fight nights.
Meet the Sangean HDR-1X HD radio with room-filling clarity. Twist the dial and feel the precision. Tap to hand off the music and it picks up instantly on the new iPad Pro M5 with 5G. That's
PC, baby, I'm about to go crazy.
Y'all ready? Clip this.
Turn it up!
Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, standing 5'9", weighing in at 157 pounds.
Oh, this one's for you. A Sangean HD radio tune-in to NYC Christmas classics. And a brand new iPad Pro, Wi-Fi and 5G.
Andy or Champ, you ready for that kick foods heat? Hand it over, Poppy. Yo, that's fire. Lime, chili, boom, it hits. Fiery lime kick, baby, all natural, no junk. Flavor so good, you gotta throw a kick. No days off. You hear me? Lock in, stay focused. Nobody's gonna hate your greatness. You gotta take it. Every rep, every meal, every second, earn it. I work everyone in the room. No excuses, no quit. Champion mindset.
In Brooklyn, tradition lives on the corner of Bedford and Sullivan. At Ebbets Field, the spirit of the old ballpark meets the comfort of home. Spacious kitchens, sunlit rooms, neighbors who feel
It's attention at 8 a.m. and they give us pancakes? I'm not mad.
It is kind of poetic. Breakfast as a peace offering.
Or a bribe. Waffles make me honest.
Y'all think your food says something about you?
Obviously.
Syrup over everything, chaotic good.
Avocado toast, future architect.
Cereal kid, classic.
Hash browns.
Lone wolf with great taste. You're just jealous.
Straight to the city in high definition. The Sangean HDR18 brings New York's HD radio stations to life with rich detail and album art right on its display. Pair it with the all-new iPad Pro M5 and your favorite broadcast flows seamlessly. From morning news...
Yo, you think I run for nothing? You think I shout for show? Watch this. Boom, that burger done. Gone. Stop playing with me. Hey, yo, my lunch, bro. You just shot it. Boom, my dinner into next week. You don't need that grease, Poppy. You need cardio. Cardio? I got cardio when I drive to the drive. Man, what's the form? What's the snap? Clean kick, no calories.
That walk is everything. This is our moment. Beautiful. Hold it. Yes!
The math of it. 18 years old, summer of 98. World felt wide open. Let me take you back. Baggy jeans, mixtapes in my pocket, dreams in my notebook. We were always on the move.
From the heart of the city to the world, this is L14 Entertainment. Brought to you by LJ Money Productions. Let's make something unforgettable.